What's up, Pisces? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a full moon general tarot reading for the full moon coming up on March 25th. This will be a full moon at 5 degrees Libra. It will be at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the card. And it will be in the 15th mansion of the moon. The 15th mansion of the moon is a moon all about making money, but also, and not so much good for love, but we'll see what the reading says. Don't let pride get in your way. But the astrology with this lunar eclipse, and it will be a lunar eclipse, being on the Aries and Libra axis, is really about self-assertion, right? And that's what Aries is about, self-assertion in your relationships, which Libra rules your one-on-one relationships, or the 7th house. So trying to understand like the give and the take in your relationships and wanting to balance that out, understanding if you should be more assertive or whether you should let your partner be more assertive, or whether they're being too assertive and you don't want to be in the relationship no more, those types of things. And for a Pisces ascendant, it's going to be in your 7th or 8th house, and your 7th house, of course, is the house of your one-on-one relationship. So it's what I just said is really, could really be taking place for you. You're really going to focus on the give and the take in your relationship. And if it's the 8th house, that's the house of sex, transformation, death, the occult. It could be that you want to be more aggressive sexually. It could be, but it also could be that you want to be your partner to be less aggressive, or that type of thing. Or it could be that you want to assert yourself for transformation, those type of things, or you want to transform your relationship, have them be less assertive or more assertive. Those types of things could be playing a role. But with that being said, Pisces, your card was don't let pride get in your way. And let's see what the tarot says. Something sudden happened, something that brought down the house. Some kind of movement's going on. Could be actual moving house, because it is the Chariot there. You could be losing your home, or just moving out, choosing to move. Some kind of argument could have taken place here. Don't let pride get in your way. So whatever the situation is, right? Don't be prideful about it. Try to understand if there is some kind of situation that happened, that you have a role to play in it too. That it isn't just the other party. Give and take, right? Something sudden happened. This could be with your actual home, because something could have happened to your home. Could have been foreclosed upon, something like that. Could have been an actual just damage to your home, or you just decided to move out, right? Because this is crossing it, which is movement. It could be actual movement. But it could be some kind of sudden situation that occurred that you are victorious over, or that you're moving past. That you're not going to let it get you down. Don't let pride get in your way. It won't get you down. In the recent past, it's probably you, right? This could be definitely a Pisces card. Or a water sign. This could be the individual that you don't want to let pride get in your way, that you're interacting with. But it's likely you, right? You, maybe even a past version of yourself that you're trying to move past. In front of you is a lot of confusion. Whatever happened with this situation, whether it's with a home or in a relationship, you're confused about what to do next. Something sudden may have happened, right? And it was a hit to your pride. Like maybe somebody broke up with you. Maybe you broke up with someone. And that can be hard, right? And it can make you really question yourself, or question the other individual. And it could hurt your pride. And it's easy to get angry and wanting to lash out. And that's a natural human thing to do, but it's really not healthy. But if it's a house, you could be confusing like about what you need to do next, or where you need to go. That type of thing. Or if it's some kind of old version of yourself that you're moving past, you're still trying to figure it out, right? Your unconscious influence is planning, and you're definitely going to want to plan. Like if you're kind of going through this type of situation, right? Focus on what you need to do, and definitely don't let pride get in your way. But there is something valuable here. There is some kind of money that's involved, some kind of opportunity that's in the conscious influence that's going to come along. That's probably going to help you get through this. Some kind of financial, it could be a job that's offered. It could be just some kind of inheritance of some way. Like if something sudden happened and you get an inheritance, or something happened at a job and you got hurt and you're getting paid off from that, something like that. And it could just be an opportunity that comes along. It's something that's very valuable, that's going to help you get past all this confusion or help you get through this confusion. I mean, this could have something to do with love. It could just be in your love relationship, trying to balance it out, trying to figure out how to not be prideful in it, or how to help them, the other party, not be prideful, so that y'all can try to balance it out. But this is you right now. It's definitely something to do with your love life. It's where your focus is. And it's got you confused. It's something to do with your own pride, though. Or their pride. And it's something that happens sudden. So like I said, it could be some kind of breakup. Or a potential breakup. It may not actually occur. It just depends on, the steps that you take. And if you don't let the pride get in your way, maybe you can be healed. This is in your environment. Great strength. You're going to have to be strong to get through this. And it takes a very strong person to be able to not be prideful and be able to admit when they are being prideful. When they're projecting and not looking at themselves. It's very hard to do that, and it takes a strong person. So you're going to have to be a strong person. And it's a shame that you have the strength. Could have been an Aries, because this is in the advice. Or it's saying you need to be strong like an Aries. Or like the Emperor. You need to move forward and take charge. Don't let the pride get in your way. Be very brutally honest with yourself. Be strong. And you have the strength right here. And that's the way you can fix your relationship or help your relationship, right? Because the outcome is a happy home card or a celebration. It may even lead to marriage. That type of thing. But if you don't let the pride aspect go, or you can't help the other individual see that aspect in themselves, which they have to see it within themselves. You can't just point it out. If they can't see it, then there's nothing that can be done, right? Or maybe they've upset you in some way or done something in the relationship and you won't let it go. But if you do, you can heal it, and this can be a really good and positive relationship. But if you let pride get in the way, then it's going to be the opposite, right? But the outcome looks like it's happy either way. Whether you separate from whatever this situation is, or whether you heal it, you're going to have your happy home. It just may not be of what you pictured it to be. It could just change. It could be a Leo too. Leo or Aries, if I had to guess, that you're involved with. And you're having to be strong so that you can move forward, either with or without them. But there's something valuable that's going to come in that may help you. It's a conscious influence that that should manifest itself around you soon. But the unconscious is planning, so you need to be planning just in case. So you can be ready for whatever occurs. Because it could be any number of different things. It's best not to dwell on it. You just got to kind of let it. You got to be ready to help, to protect and help yourself. But you got to try to be ready for as much as you can. But also you don't want to focus too negatively, because it can kind of bring you down. And there could be a new love that comes from this, right? This could all be something new that happens after whatever happened, whatever this sudden change was, whether it be in your home or in your relationship, or even your vehicle. It could have been like, something happened with your vehicle. And now you're like, crap. And then you have to spend money. And somebody may help you. Somebody that loves you may help you. Either way, Pisces, that's all I have. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it will help the algorithm push my content forward so that it can get some view hours, and I really need view hours right now. And that way I'll be able to stick with this longer and make more content, because as of right now, I'm just doing it in my free time, not really getting anything out of it. It's not really all about that, but it would help to have a reason to be motivated and feel like I'm getting somewhere with it. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Either way, I'm grateful that you're here, Pisces, and I hope to see you here again. Happy full moon.